All right, Sarah, we are going to
Because
play a
it doesn't
game.
involve him.
Before we get into playing Heroes of Hammerwatch together, we are going to take a look at
Yes.
this $14 game made by Sarah, by the way, guys. Sarah.
Yeah, not this Sarah,
It says Sarah. Sarah
but
Wilsteed made this game. That is not
that's not
you?
me.
You're telling me you didn't make this Insect game.
You know it's not me.
Oh, okay. Well, it says Sarah. I thought it was you. It's spelled the same way. It's not S-A...
Oh, you goofball. You know it's not me.
Oh, I thought it was you. I thought... I thought you made
No.
this game about, because you've always told me how much you love and think that insects and spiders and stuff like that are attractive and adorable and cute. And
Oh my gosh.
so guys, this looks like a bad game. I got to be honest with you. I bought it yesterday knowing that I can refund it if it's not good. But this is a game where you take the role of your favorite insect. You can explore, breed, harvest, hunt, and avoid humans and other predators. Build a nest to protect your offspring. Building your nest in the human's home gives you food and shelter. However, you risk extermination or just the humans in general, I guess. Or you can venture out and establish your own colony out in the forest. They make it sound cool. It sounds interesting, and it might be a fun game. It might just need some work, and that's what we're going to look for. We're going to look and see if I think that this is just a what I call a asset reliant sloppy mess, because it looks like it's definitely relying on assets, or if they've actually put some work into this game, and if there's potential for this game to be good. So we're going to jump into this game, Sarah. Insect Simulator has a couple of positive reviews. 24-hour life cycle.
Okay.
You seek food in order to survive. Hunt larger prey. Okay. Goliath Bird Eater. Two characters to choose from. Oh, you can only choose between a Goliath bird-eating spider or a fire ant. So it makes it sound like it's an insect simulator where you can be all these different kinds of insects, but you really can only be either a spider or a fire ant.
Well, no, I mean it doesn't. It's not misleading.
No, I guess not. I guess it says it right here. But
You
it
know,
looks
of
like
your
future
favorite
updates.
one, and it would be your favorite between those two.
So in the future, it looks like they are planning on adding mosquitoes, cockroaches, and even small rodents. Ew, why would you want to be a rodent? Possible quests and missions.
Why would you want to be a cockroach?
Dealing with predators.
Ooh, gross. Okay.
Spiders may attack humans. However, this will alert the humans of your presence. This may result in an exterminator being called in development. They're already developing that. And general improvements, blah, blah, blah.
Exterminator, or you're just squished.
The problem I see with this game, guys, is that it comes in at a staggering $19.99 regular price. It's 30% off its first week right now. It is in early access, but I don't. From the trailer here, I'm not seeing a $20 game here, sir. What do you think?
Well, we've watched the trailer.
Yeah, we watched the trailer yesterday.
I don't see a $20 game, but
Maybe. I mean,
you know, it's one of those things where you just need to get
in it and
into
find
the
out.
game and actually play it.
It is the developer's first game on Steam, so congratulations to Sarah Wilsteed on their first game on Steam. We are going to jump in and find out if Insect Simulator is worth a buy. Load. Zaxtorian 99. Well, I like that we got an options on here. I kind of like the intro
just
here.
So you know,
Uh-huh.
the stream is black. Oh, nope, it's up now. Okay, takes a minute.
All right, so I like the intro here, movie. Oh, there's a rat. That's cool. I like the intro here. Blades of grass kind of zoomed all up in. We have a couple of ants here bathing themselves. That's really cool. And then we have Dandelion. I like the intro here to the developer. I really do. Cool little intro. All right, so let's go options. Looks like it's changing the resolution. Okay. Why is there not a sound option? Why is there not sound sliders here? That's something that I would recommend, obviously, in the options. And then the other option is we have exit. So no ability to adjust the audio. That's not good, especially for a $20 game. $20 game, you would expect to be able to set the options when you hunt a runner, the audio options. Why is the game 20 bucks? That's what we're going to try to find out. Okay, play as a spider, a bird-eating spider. The largest spider in the world by mass and size, the Goliath bird eater. So I like that it gives you information about these two different insects. It's found in northern South America. Despite the name, it is rare for the spider to hunt and kill birds. Your diet consists primarily of insects, worms, and amphibians. However, due to your size, you may opportunistically feed on rodents, frogs, toads, lizards, and even snakes. The female lays anywhere from 1 to 200 eggs. Unlike other species of spider and tarantula, females do not eat the males during mating. Yeah, so can you explain that to me, Sarah? Why is it with spiders that you females are always so damn evil? Especially in the insect world. So, like, for example,
Like
did you...
praying mantises, spiders, things like that.
Yeah, did you know that, mosquitoes, for example...
Female spiders are usually larger than the males.
True. But did you know
I'm
in the...
not an insect, I don't know.
But did you know in the insect world, hun, that, like, for example, like, whenever you're bitten by a mosquito, it's always a female. An ant, same thing. Bee, same thing. It's always a female that bites you. Never a male. And...
Sometimes we have anger issues, okay?
Sometimes we have anger issues, you said, Hunter.
Sometimes we have anger issues and we just need to let it out, so...
And is it the tarantula? I think it's
you
the
bite the heads off of your mate. I don't know.
Is it the black widow or the tarantula? I think it's a tarantula. The female mates with the male. So she basically is like, oh, come here, honey. Come here, baby. And so she gets the male to mate with her. And then she kills the male and then lays her fucking eggs inside the male's body. Like, is that not evil or not?
Which one that is? Well, it's a little evil, but, you know, sometimes you have a bad day.
Sometimes you just have a bad day, huh? All right. Well, let me,
I did want to let you know you might... Oh, okay, there we go. The screen capture updated.
Let me go in here and, go into our... Oh, and...
It's okay now, it updated, honey.
Okay, well, I'm going to your...
Black Widow.
Oh,
It's the black widow that lays his eggs inside the male? That's what I thought. I knew it was either the...
Well, black widows are just harsh.
Yeah. Have your volume.
Am I not talking very loud today?
Kind of hard to hear. Alright, let's go back. Alright, so anyway, we have the ant as well. We can choose between the spider and the ant. Remember, they are going to have more bugs in the future, guys, that you can choose from, including, they said, maybe rodents. Fire ants are one of the world's most invasive species. A typical fire ant colony produces large mounds in open areas. You feed mostly on young plants and seeds. Fire ants often attack small animals and can kill them with enough numbers. Males mate with a queen. They die soon after mating. There we go again. See, the queen fucking kills them. Or they die from mating with her. Maybe they just wear themselves out too much. I don't know. Fire ant queens are the reproductive females in the colony. They are generally the largest. Mating with a queen will result in your death. However, you can produce up to 1,600 eggs. There will consist mainly of worker ants. Should we be the ant or the spider?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's be the ant to start with. Plays an ant. Oh, we're in the home. Alright, give me a second here. Alright. I do run. I can jump. Whee, that's a little bit silly. Whee, I guess insects can jump, but not like this. I've never seen an ant jumping like this, but I mean, it's cool for a game, I guess.
No, I that would be nightmare fuel.
Alright, so... okay, so I am under it. I thought I couldn't get under, but I can. Okay, so the jumping, as we can see, it's really glitchy, guys, because I'm just moving here, and then all of a sudden I just pop up there. So, I mean, I am on the oven. I'm being kind of critical here, but it just doesn't give you the good aesthetic feel like you would hope. I mean, I'm just popping up and down randomly. On the counter, I guess I look okay. But again, I do see my legs moving, but compared to how fast I'm moving. So to the developer, if the developer watches this, it looks like you need to speed up. If I'm going to move this fast, you need to speed up the animation of my ant crawling so that the legs match how fast I'm going. Because right now it looks like the legs are moving really slow, and I'm hauling ass. So it doesn't look right. So I think you just need to speed up your sprite animations here. And I want to jump on her ass and bite her. How do I do that? Can I do that? Whee! We're gonna go jump. Hey, why is she not on the ground? Alright. I'm checking out her ass. There we go. That's great. Alright, now how do I jump? Can I jump up on her foot? Okay, wait a minute. I jump. Jump. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I actually knocking her up? Where's my guy at? There we are. Did I actually knock her up when I jumped? I did!
Well, that needs fixed.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird. That's a pretty impressive character model, though. I mean, that's actually, I don't think I've seen that one before. That's a pretty good-looking
I like those
model.
shoes.
Yeah. No, I mean, the detail in her face and everything like that, that's a good-looking character on model. I mean, I like her stances and everything as well. That's pretty cool. So you found a good character model here. I'm sure it's bought off the store somewhere or something, but yeah, that's just a little bit silly there. And I can't jump on her, so I want to crawl on her and climb like on her body or whatever, but I can't, obviously. Alright, so what else can we do? Yeah, I knocked her from over there by the fridge over here by the wall.
Oh my
That's just a little stupid. For a $20 game, guys, I think we'd expect more. And I know it's early access and stuff like that, but... Uh-oh. This is the extermination.
Well, at least now, you know, at least now we know that,
Bug spray. Yeah, we don't want that.
yeah, no, boo.
So you can hit shift and you can crawl even faster again, but look at my leg speed. My legs are barely even moving, and I'm sitting here hauling ass. So I'm saying that needs to be definitely fixed. You need to make those legs move in accordance with how fast you're moving. So they need to be sped up like 10 times that speed or something. All
Very
right.
fast moving yet.
Looks like I'm glitching through, or maybe not. Oh, I jumped up on the present. Cool. And then there's all these camera angles. I'm just moving my mouse around, guys. You see my camera's like inside the present and all this. That stuff is gonna have to be fixed as well. Sometimes I can't even see myself. This is kind of what I expected, though, when I saw the trailer, to be honest. Oh, we can get in her bed. I want to get in her bed. I can sleep with the lady. Well, I can't jump, I'll die.
You're an ant.
I know, right? Well, I knocked her from halfway across the room just by jumping under her foot. And her feet weren't even on the ground, Sarah.
I noticed that.
Can I crawl under the door now? An ant would be able to crawl under this door. Yep, cool. Cool, that's realistic. This is a big bathroom, I'm just saying. Yeah, a toilet! Alright, so I need to figure out how to get the hell outside. Or maybe I can't, because... I think there'd be... Because I didn't have a choice of where to start from, did I? I didn't have a choice of just start outside. I just had a choice of the ant or the, spider. Here we go. That looks like a front door. I do run. Oh, can I get under here? Ooh. Oh, I just appeared right back in the kitchen. I don't see a way out. Hey, girl. Come here. Boink. 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 Talk about a powerful ant, huh? Alright. Yeah, I don't think we can get outside, sir. Okay, I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing then, to be honest with you. Oh, here we go.
Your jeans look like a pair I was wearing today.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty nice character model, to be honest. Alright. Let's see.
There you go.
We're outside. Oh, so this must be food. The leaves, maybe? Acquired a flower, +1. The plants are edible to ants. Even unlocked. Plant breed, okay. Well, I think this is going to be a pretty quick review. Okay, what is all this? The honey or something? What is that? Can't get up there. Maybe I can climb the tree and get to it? No, I went under the tree.
I think that's a decoration.
Maybe. Look at the stars in the sky. Alright. Plants are edible to ants. Kind of lagged out when I ate those plants for a second. Okay, this game is first off, I just got to be honest with the developer right here. I like what you're trying to do. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Insect playing games on Steam, so I like that you're trying to, make a unique game on Steam. But, and I don't know how much money you spent on assets to make this game, but let's be quite honest here. This game is not worth $20. Even if you fix a lot of these little problems that we're talking about here, there's no way in hell this game's going to be worth 20 bucks. JQ. I mean, we're talking maybe 7, 8 tops. What do you think, Sarah?
I'm not really for sure.
There's
to
a
be
there's a.
honest.
Can I get him?
That's where I'd have to take,
Oh, so you see his health. So I am hitting him.
pricing.
But this is your It's just so glitchy. The cameras, especially. So all you do is punch this guy like that, and you hurt him. You see he's taking health damage. I can't. It's not like I can hit him one and do anything. I just basically come up and touch him and knock him around. And I think I'm doing damage to him. Maybe not.
You're an ant. Oh, no,
It-
now you're... It did go down, and then it went back up again.
No, it looks like he's dead. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is extremely, I don't understand. Again, I'm going to go back to the same question I've asked 100 times, Sarah, of these developers. Is this a game?
And
Because
if
it's
the
Sarah
thing is that
Wilstein.
if he's dead, then why is his health bar still?
Yeah, now he got back up. Again, this is just so glitchy. Again, I go back to the same question. To Sarah Wilstein, is this a game that you yourself enjoy playing right now? And honestly, be honest with yourself. Is this a game that if you were somebody else, that you would pay $20 for? It's really glitchy. The camera movements are herky-jerky as crap. We got, I can see inside the rabbit's bunghole there. And I understand that you're not going to make all that stuff perfect with these assets and stuff like that. But we've got to get this game a lot better. I can't. If I hit escape, the game just exits. Damn it. Okay, so I tried to hit escape to bring up like a menu or something like that, but if the game just exited. Let me get back into it. Let's go into the spider and take a look at the spider sliding around.
Do the spider and see what
Play. I kind of expected this, looking at like I said, looking at the. Now we're a spider, yay! If I was an ant and I was knocking that woman all around, then. Ooh, I like the way the spider. At least the spider, like, it looks like jumping. The spider's cooler than the ant. It looks creepier too, with the legs moving and stuff. You got the legs moving better than the ant. As far as the leg movement, in relation to speed. Maybe it's just because the spider's a lot bigger. But like right over here, for example, my spider will just disappear, I think. No, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Alright, come here, spider. Wee. Okay, let's see what I can do to her here. If you really want to make this game fun, to Sarah, I mean, you're really going to have to figure out, and I know it's probably going to be hard because you probably just acquired this asset with these stances like this in the asset store. He probably doesn't have any kind of real walking animation, I'm guessing. So, but I mean, if you really wanted to make this game fun, you would make people that could, like, step on you, and you would have to dodge out of the way and stuff of them stepping on you. Or make the woman be, like, screaming and stuff like that, and, like, stomping everywhere, and you're trying to avoid, getting stomped on. That would be fun. This here, I mean, I gotta be honest, and I hate being a dick, but this here is garbage. And it's definitely not worth 20 bucks. And I'm not trying to dishearten the developer here, but this feels like you've just plopped down a bunch of assets, and I'm sure this spider animation, the spider that you bought, I'm sure this is, animation. Oh, you have Q to cast a web. That's cool. I mean, so I cast a big web, orb around me, but What does this web do? Is it gonna... Let's get outside. Where? How did we get outside? I forgot. Wasn't it under here? Yeah. Press 1 to quick save. No, we're a big bad spider. We don't need to save shit. Let's test something and see if we can jump right through a tree. God, I hate doing this. I hate being the... You see, I'm going right through a tree. I hate being the dick that fucking trashes all these games and people's hard work. Because I know this lady, even though she's probably bought, you know, this developer, even though she's probably bought a lot of these assets and placed them around, I know she's put some work into the game. And I hate being the guy that comes in and says, essentially, your game's not fun, your game's trash, whatever. Don't let it dishearten me. You know, just make your game fun. Make a game you want to play. I honestly don't believe that this is a game, Sarah Wilsteed, that you want to play yourself. And it's certainly not a game that if you don't even want to play it yourself, it's certainly not a game that you would expect other people to want to pay $20 for. There's nothing here that warrants a $20 price tag. I don't even care. I don't care if you spent $500 on all these trees and assets and spider assets and everything like that, which I don't think you have. But I don't care if you spent $500 on all these assets that you placed around. The game still does not warrant a $20 price tag here. Like I said, I'm thinking $5 tops. Keep that in mind here. Just the animations are not that good. The camera is weird a lot of times. The wind is blowing. What do you think, Sarah? What do you see in here? You've done a lot of these game reviews with me.
I have. I see definitely that the game does need a lot of work. A lot of things need to be added. You know, I'm not gonna go as far as you and call it garbage or anything. But I will say that yes, it definitely does need a lot of work. And it's the little detail things, you know? It's the bringing the presents out of the floor, not having the lady hang up in the air, you know, not allowing yourself to morph through things like you are. It's little stuff that definitely needs work. You know, and I mean, you have things that you get and stuff, but I mean, maybe there's some kind of story. I mean, I see a blue bar on the bottom that's going down, but what's that blue bar for? We don't know.
Yeah, is that my health? Is that my hunger? I'm guessing it's my hunger. Or maybe overall health.
So,
But
you know, some explanation on things would be nice.
we need more, Sarah, as far as the seller, the developer of this game. There's no way in hell this game's worth $20. I hate to say it, you're out of your mind if this game's worth $20 with what we have. I mean, if I'm paying $20 for an insect game, I'm wanting to see realistic fighting animations with these insects. I'm wanting to see a horde of spiders, you know, attacking me like, not spiders, but ants. You know, I'm wanting to see ants attacking me at this point. I'm wanting to see this ant jumping on me and a bunch of other ants coming from around, instead of ants just disappearing like that. We just saw the ant disappear. This is a mess. I mean, I want a real... If I'm paying $20 for an insect game where you're a spider or an ant or whatever, I want to see realistic looking animations and fighting and you know, we have the graphics are pretty decent, but it just feels like you just bought ant assets and rat assets and spider assets, and you've placed them onto a map with a house and, you know, a character that doesn't, you know, that just kind of has nice looking character, but it doesn't look like that character walks or anything like that. So I don't know what you could do with that to make this game fun. So I see the spider. I don't know where the ant went. The ant just disappeared. And same thing. Did I eat it? Maybe I ate it. I think I ate it. I think those ants disappeared because I think I ate them. So we don't see the spider kill the ant or anything. It just disappears. That's what I'm saying. This is silly, you know. I think you're out of your mind, Sarah, to the developer. I think you're out of your mind to think that this game is worth $20. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I mean, I obviously ate the ant, and I ate it again. The ant just disappears. I'm sorry. This is not fun in any way, shape, or form. This is not anywhere near completion. It's not a game. I would rather play. There's 199-cent games on Steam that are a lot more fun than this is, that are a lot more complete. This game is, um, like Bit Blaster XL, Sarah, the space game where I move my spaceship around shooting rocks or whatever. That's 100 times more fun than this game is, and it's 99 cents. Um, I can. Oh boy, I can hit Q and leave that again. It looks like a web asset you got. Maybe the spider. Maybe it's probably included with the spider asset. To be honest, um, I feel like this is a cash grab. I don't think this game's ever going to get completed. I hope I'm wrong. I feel like the developer's just trying to make as much quick money as they possibly can. Um,
I would say from one Sarah to another, do take time
did
to,
I kill it?
I don't know, either there you put it to sleep. Do take time to improve the game.
Right.
Um, do the little tweaks and things like that, Just, no, you didn't go to sleep. No, I think you just laid down and went to sleep for a little bit. But, do definitely take your time to, improve the game, please.
And it is. I hate to do it, but
I honestly, I wouldn't pay that amount for this
yeah.
game.
To anybody,
there are precious few games that I would.
Sir, what are you talking about? You too can have this game for only
Definitely not
$20.
this.
For only
No,
$19.99, you too can have this great game. Oh my!
Zax, be nice.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, definitely. Please take the time to improve this game. And if you don't, then don't get upset and don't get angry when people laugh at it and make fun of it. So it needs help.
And the
And I
reason,
almost feel like the trees are pulled down into the ground even.
yeah, the reason I'm laughing at it, and the reason I'm kind of
being.
being a dick, to be honest, guys, is
And he is.
because the reason I'm being a dick about this game, and the reason I'm laughing at it is because I honestly don't feel that there's been a lot of effort put in this game. I feel like you just acquired these assets and plopped them down on a map, and that might have took a little bit of time, but I'm not really seeing any real effort, and I'm not really seeing an honest desire to try to make a fun game. I'm seeing you buying assets on a store and plopping them down on a map, trying to create what looks like an original cool game on Steam, throwing it at a ridiculously high price, trying to make quick money as quick as you can. This game, I don't know what number we're on, Sarah. I think we're on number 75. This game gets a big fat asset 0. This is what I call an asset reliant sloppy mess, because that's exactly what it is. This game makes miss number 75. Maggot infested stinky shit. Maggots.
I'm just wondering, and a question I have is, yeah, as you can tell if you're just now tuning into this stream, is that Zaxter and I have two very different ways of approaching games.
Mm-hmm. We do.
But the other thing I am very curious about, and I would like a comment from the developer, if you would please, I'd appreciate it. Why, I understand the whole direction. I think that's what that is up at the top. The only question I have is that little thing there up at the top. Is that supposed to be a castle or a house when you turn around? I'm not understanding even what that thing is for.
Oh, this, I think it's a house.
It almost looks like it was from another game.
Yeah, could be. It doesn't fit the aesthetic, doesn't fit.
Yeah, northwest, southeast, and how you have it, it's doubling up. It's not possible to have those certain directions. you know,
I will give you
Yeah,
credit
I
for
don't.
it looks like you do make the health go down as you're underwater. I think. Because I thought I went
Yeah,
underwater once
you're
and
right.
I died.
I think that's health or hunger or something.
Is
Not
this a
even for
we have a
sure.
bunny and we had a bunny under the water as well though.
Because we've had no explanation as to what everything is. But again, you're in the house now, and when you move around, you still see that house up there. So I don't.
And another thing too, like if this was a really good
And the
insect
lady's in
game,
the air right now as well.
yeah.
Just so you know.
I mean, this game is a mess. There's no other explanation. I mean, I hate to be a
Yeah.
dick. I hate to be that guy,
Please
but
fix it though. Would really appreciate it if
the
you would
the
fix
problem I have, Sarah,
what's
is
busted.
the problem I have, Sarah, is I don't believe this developer cares to fix it, and I don't believe they can. Not with the assets they have, because if we wanted a realistic, good insect game, we would see realistic fighting, and the
Well,
assets they bought don't have these animations. Another thing we'd have, Sarah, is we'd have the ability of a spider right here to climb up the wall. You know, I want to climb up the wall. And instead, because this asset doesn't have, or because the developer probably doesn't want to take the time to rotate the insect and make it so you can climb up the wall. But no, that's just something, if you really wanted to make a good game, get her ass on the ground where she goes. Make it so it's not, you know, I can't knock her all over the damn house by running into her.
see that to edit that would just be depth.
Yeah,
though, would it
that's just
not?
dropping her down. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
it would just be going in, dropping her down, and adjusting the depth that she's standing at. I mean, that's all you have to
We've
do to fix
invested
that.
far
And,
too
you
much
know,
time.
when the spider comes over to her, it's just a matter of a collision,
Yeah.
and it.
We don't really need to say anything more than this. All we need to do, Sarah, to be honest, is look at right here. This here explains what you have with whatever this game's called, at Insect Simulator or whatever it is. This is
I
this
guess
game.
I'm trying to give people the developer the benefit of
The benefit of the doubt.
That's just what I do.
Right.
You know. Okay, I have a phone call. I
Okay.
need to mute this for a moment.
Oh, no problem, man. Yeah, what we have here, guys, is we can see the amount of effort and care the developers put into this game, with nothing more than looking at the woman when you first spawn in. You're going to spawn on the counter. You drop onto the ground. You see the woman standing 6 feet in the air, not even properly placed on the ground. That is the amount of attention and care this developer has put into this game, and that is asking $19.99 for, and that right there is plenty to explain why I'm making this M.I.S.S number 75, I believe it is. Maggot infested stinky shit. Very little effort. It's just purchased assets. It's complete lack of care. The developer doesn't seem to care to want to make a fun game. There's nothing here in this game that's fun or interesting in any way, and it's damn sure not worth $20. In fact, the more I play this game, the more pissed off I'm getting, because we are seeing far too much of this kind of shit on Steam. In fact, I'm going to be really bold right now, and I'm going to say the name, Sarah Wilsteed or whatever, as a developer, is probably not even a real name. It's probably not even a female developer that made this. It's probably just another bullshit name, developer name, made up by another asset flipping piece of shit developer that's, you know, doing what they always do and making 8 different alternate accounts on Steam to put shit like this up on Steam. I'm going to be bold right now. I am going to say right now, I do not believe that Sarah Wilsteed is a real developer. In fact, I believe this game was made by a male developer, somebody who's probably has a lot of other developer names on Steam, and they're just, you know, using another made-up name to put out more shit on Steam. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. It doesn't really matter about that. What we have here is a complete mess of an asset flip. It's not worth your time, much less $20. There's nothing here that's good in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, you can spawn web orbs that never disappear, that don't trap insects when you lay them. I can lay these all over the place. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't cost anything to do it. There's no asset, you know, there's nothing to collect in the game. There's nothing to this game. It's just assets running around with default animations. This game is hot garbage, and quite frankly, it is another one of these games that pissed me the fuck off because Steam shouldn't even allow this kind of shit on Steam. You know, this shouldn't even be allowed in the Steam store because it's just too big of a mess. It's just garbage. I'm done. I've wasted far too much time on this game. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below, though. This has been Zaxtorian tonight.